Hello, hello. Happy. I thought it was Wednesday, but it's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday. The week is still starting. But hope you're having a beautiful, amazing, epic day slash week. Over here we're getting things done. So anyway, it's almost 12 o'clock. We are 6 minutes away from being noon. And it's that time of the day to take a break, talk for a minute, and get that energy up to finish the day, So, today I wanted to hop in to talk about the book that I read at the end of July. I don't even know what month we are right now. If you follow me, you know that I love reading books. I'm all about books. I have like literally three books right now that it feels like it's been forever. I'm waiting for 3 books right now in the mail. And my entire wish card on Amazon, it's books. Like literally, like I will say like only 5% of it is not books. And I have a wish list, a part of books as well. That's how much I love books. But that was not the point. The point is that I finished, the last book that I finished was The Big Leap. And I wanted to hop in and talk to you guys about what I learned with this book, because this book was super, super recommended. Like from my coaches to like other entrepreneurs, and like of the books that people talk a lot and recommend a lot and say that it's been really like transforming, this has been one of those books. So it was on my wish list for a very long time, and I just keep like this smell of a book. I'm sorry, but Kindle, I like Kindle, but there's nothing like a physical in your hands book that you can take and get out and like smell the pages. I know I sound crazy, but anyway, that book, I finally read it, and it was so good that it was one of the first books, one of the fastest books that I read over the year. Like this year, I've been knocking a little bit, and it's been taking me forever to finish a book, but this one I really finished it like fast, and I didn't finish it as fast as I would, because it has so much good things that you really like want to sit down and work and like with yourself. But I wanted to like take you to like what is the basics of this book, talking the realization that I had with this book, and yeah, just share with it with you. So over here he talks a lot about your upper limit, and I was thinking about what is that, what is the upper limit, like what, so basically he's talking, and I realized that I have heard about it. Tony Robbins talks a lot about it, but he used a different example. Tony Robbins calls it the thermostat. I can't talk, I need to drink already. Girl, I'm pregnant and I'm talk for like 5 minutes and I'm already out of breath, so bear with me. Anyway, what I was saying is Tony Robbins uses the term of the thermostat. What does that mean? This is your upper limit / thermostat. This is where you're at. This is your comfort zone. Your brain is not designed to make you happy. I'm sorry. That's not your brain's job. Okay? Your only job, his main purpose on earth, it's to survive. Keep you alive. Your brain is still... It's amazing how we evolve, but we haven't really, because your brain is still on the times of the cavemen, where obviously it was fight, flight, or freeze. I think it is fight or flight, or freeze. Like your life was in danger basically 24/7 in that time. You had to be constantly... My daughter's in the background with me, so sorry for that. But you had to be constantly like on the watch. That was your brain's job, keep you alive, and it's still like that. But right now, it's causing a lot of stress and depression and a lot of keeping us stuck and alive, because we are in such a different time right now that you still get the same response of stress and staying on your comfort zone, staying safe, from things so simple that, like, if you get stuck in traffic, if you get mad for a second, if you're thinking about something that's gonna happen or something that happened, the reaction that you're gonna have inside, the chemistry reaction that you're gonna have inside your body is the same one you will have if you're in danger. And this is why if you are constantly like stressed and frustrated and all that stuff, I got out of topic, but this is why if you stay like that in a constant state, you get ill. You can get sick. You see illnesses, chronic diseases, because your body's not functioning how it's supposed to, because it's in survival mode. So yeah, a lot of things happen when you're in stress, right? So anyway, that's how powerful our thoughts are. Okay, that's everything you think. It's very powerful. It really seriously affects the chemistry of your body, the physiology of your body, and your mental state. So anyway, we're still on that, right? So your brain is designed to make you survive. Now, what does that mean for you when it comes to upper limit or your thermostat? It means that your body is going to keep you here. This is what you know. This is what makes you comfortable. This is what makes you happy, or this is what feels safe. When you're in a state, on a place in your life that you've been there for a very long time, that's what your body knows, which means it's gonna keep you there. This is what we know. We know we're safe here. This is where we're staying. So when you try to go to a whole new level, in this case, we are entrepreneurs, we're building our businesses. So when you're trying to grow as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a consultant, coach, or whatever it is that you do, you go into a whole new space, to an unknown area, something that your brain does not understand. In your brain, there's no roadmap in here about what you're doing or where you're going. So your brain, it's immediately, unconsciously, you're going to start going back to what your brain knows, and it's staying low, you know. And when you are reaching a level, and that's when I had my holy guacamole moment, Chanel. That's when I had my holy guacamole moment, is that when you realize, like, unconsciously, I've been self-sabotaging myself every time I reach a level on my life that I am like very I love you too, mommy. That I am very like happy, that I'm like getting out of where I am, that I say I don't want to be here anymore, blah blah blah, like I'm so tired of this lifestyle. But when every time I'm like almost there, like right now I'm almost finishing my personal brand website. I completely rebranded the logo, the website, everything. Like, rebranding will be making it nice. I literally deleted the old website and made a whole new one. Okay, that's how crazy I went, which it was extreme. And in part, I was like, it made me realize I reached my upper limit because I put myself in a situation that made me do more work, because now I had to build a whole new website all over again. I had to do everything again, you know, when I could just make some Twitch, you know. But no, I decided to complicate my life, do something that it was going to take me way longer to achieve. That's one of the things that made me go like, wow, you know. And the other thing is that every time, I'm so used to making websites. I do so many websites all the time. It's part of my hidden talents, you know. It's one of my hidden talents, like secret habits or whatever. I love designing, and I have done so much that I really like boom 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 and go and go and go, and like my mind cannot believe that the site is ready. So I keep finding myself all the time like, maybe I should go live already, and they're like, no, there's something missing. And I try to go and look for something missing, so that way I don't launch my website. I'm trying to, no, this has to be better. This has to be epic. It has to be the best thing I have done. It's not ready yet. And I keep I keep unconsciously stopping me for just getting out there. It has to be perfect. It has to be epic. It's not ready. In my mind, unconsciously, I'm trying to like make me believe that that's the problem. But what I noticed, thanks to this book, is that I have reached that limit. And as soon as my body or my subconscious sees that we have gone, you know, over the thermostat, you are whether too warm or too hot, you're getting where you want to be, Your body's gonna do everything it can to get you back to where you were, because your body does not know. This is unknown zone. This is not safe. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's hiding, what danger, what predator. And that's when you start thinking about, what if I fail? What is people gonna think about me? And unconsciously, you bring yourself back down to where you are. That's your upper limit. This is your comfort zone, where you're used to. And we are trying, us as entrepreneurs, trying to grow and be successful. We are getting out of that comfort zone. We're getting out of the comfort temperature, they're not too hot, not too cold. Like, we're trying to get on a better environment. You're not used to that, so you freak out. Like, that's what's happened when you're trying to break out of your upper limit and try to go, somewhere new, on unknown zone. So as you saw, the fizz, it's so bubbly that went all the way up, so I had to wait until she finished so I can fill her up again. I need a sip. I'm thirsty and I need energy. But hopefully I'm making sense and you having like a breakthrough moment like I did. Like, I realized that I have started a lot of things that I haven't finished. I keep having all these epic ideas, and like when I am about to like be done, always 111. When I'm having an enlightened moment, the universe is talking to me right now. But every time I'm like ready to like finishing touches and like go and launch, I found something new to do. I get distracted. I start feeling sick. And this is even real. Like, sometimes you will get sick. Your body will make you feel nauseous or tired or whatever. In my case, because I'm pregnant, I'm finding ways to like feel sick, and like I cannot perform better today. I cannot do this because I'm sick. I have morning sickness or pregnancy hormones or whatever. But I noticed that I'm on a point in my life where I'm pumped, I'm getting things done, I'm there. And suddenly when I'm about to like really go out there and get things done and everything, I'm like, I'm sick, I don't feel good, I have so much things to do, this is not perfect, I cannot do this. I reach my upper limit, and like I've been self-sabotaging myself. It's like if I am like afraid of success, I have imposter syndrome. It's like I feel my story, the things that I be keeping telling myself, is like I'm not worthy of success. My riches, I'm not supposed to be successful. This is where I'm supposed to be. I can know all these things, but nobody can know that I have all this knowledge, all this value, all these things inside me that I can share and help other women. I am the woman that needs to be helped. And I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that until 2 nights ago when I went to sleep. I've been asking a lot of questions to myself, because again, I've been trying to get my business in a whole new level, my personal brand. And I went to bed, and I think I had this like aha moment. I don't know, it's because we are also on the like Lionsgate portal. Yesterday was the August 8th, month 8 of day 8. All the trucks decided to pass. But yeah, I went to sleep with a lot of things in my mind, and I literally had this aha moment. I literally went back in time. I went back in time to where I was in the US. I've been feeling so homesick right now. I'm living currently in Puerto Rico. My goal is to one day go back to the US, but and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I want to work online. That's a whole story that maybe we can do later. But that's one of the main reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. I want to be back, but I want to make sure that I am completely online and I don't have to depend on any jobs, and the seasons are not going to affect my income or anything. But the whole point is that I was in a really, really bad place over there, and I was the one who was like the struggling person. I was the one who needed the help, who needed shelter, who needed food, who was like getting help. I was the one getting the help. I was the one crying and asking for help. And I want to be in the position where I can help other moms out there to feel safe when they're like struggling, getting a job, having a home, and all that stuff. Like, that's the goal for why I want to take my personal brand. Like, how do you call it? Like fundraiser or something like that. Like, you know, charity or whatever. I'm not sure how you call that, but that's where I want to be in the future. That's my goal, to be able to help women to like get out there, grow, build their businesses, and keep their kids. Like right now, you know, my child is with me. We're safe. We're working. I'm working with the AC on, makeup on, and my child is here with me playing. That's the goal, and I want to help moms to do that instead of being working 3 jobs and living in hotels or in the cars, you know, like I did. So I think a part of me has stayed stuck thinking that I'm that person and I'm not the worthy of being like, I made it, I got out, I was from here and now I'm here. Like, I don't feel that I have what it takes to be successful, and I don't have what it takes to be the one helping instead of being the one help, you know. And I kind of had like that aha realization, like, I'm keeping myself down here. This is my upper limit. I'm the one, I'm the one that, hopefully I'm making sense. Like, again, I'm the one that needs to be help, you know. I'm not the one who's independent, having her kids and like basically paying everything for her kids for herself. I don't get child support or anything for none of my 3 kids, and the other one that is on the way, I have no helps with none of them. So I don't deserve to be called a badass mom because I can support all 4 of my kids by myself, you know. Like, I don't know. And every time I'm about to like get out there and like live my life on my terms and reach that dream, um I put myself unconsciously back into a place where it keeps me low and it keeps me playing small. But I'm like on that point where I'm done playing small, you know, because, you know, being home with kids, it's priceless, and I still have a regular job right now, so I'm working on like getting out there. But I wanted to share this like be aha moment, and one of the things that I've been doing is and what you can do is get the book, because he does give you at the end of each chapter like an exercise for you to do practice. Like, he will, this chapter was long. See, over here he gives you questions and you can put the work, but at the end of the chapter, going forward, why I can't find the ends of the chapters. Anyway, the whole point is that at the end of a chapter, he always give you a homework, an invitation, a homework. He give you questions. He give you the tools of what to do to, like, you know, find out what's your upper limit and get out there. Another thing is to be conscious more often now. Be conscious of what you're doing, what you're saying to yourself. Be conscious of like what are the things that you want to do. Like, try to see what is your upper limit, so that way when you see yourself going over there, you can see that you are self-sabotaging yourself and putting yourself back down here again. Hopefully I'm making sense. Like, I think the number 1 key is to be conscious of what we're doing. I did not know what I was doing until I read this and started like, okay, how does this apply on my life, you know? And I started asking myself the questions that I needed to ask myself. And as soon as I was conscious of what I was doing, and then I took it through my day, you know, I was like, okay, today I'm gonna be conscious through my day, and I put the book on a place where I could see it all the time, so that way I remember and go back to like, wait a minute, you know. And I started to see like the patterns that I was doing consciously and unconsciously, and how whether really like, is this serving me my purpose? Is this helping me to do what I want to do? Is this helping me to go where I want to go or not? Or unconsciously I'm sabotaging myself and putting myself back into my comfort zone. One of my coaches, she talks a lot about EFT tapping. I haven't done that. I have tried, but I had trouble like understanding and getting the hint to it. It's one of the things that I want to learn this year, EFT tapping, because I have heard a lot about it. But if you know about it, you can try that. Meditation to calm the mind and be able to see things clearly. Journaling, take notes, and again, but get the book and do the homeworks. Like, learn more about it, so that way you can see the patterns in your life, where is your upper limit and where are you self-sabotaging yourself. And then do the works, answer the questions that he gives you, and yeah, put it to work and stop It's plain small. So yeah, that's my takeaway for today. Hope you enjoy it. And I need a sip. Because I'm literally out of breath right now. But yeah, comment down below like what if you like had like an upper limit moment, like you went like, holy guacamole, like I just realized I've been doing this. I think this is my upper limit. This is where I want to be, and this is where I've been keeping myself. So yeah, so that way we can like inspire each other to see our upper limit and to like get out there, you know, get that limit, put it more up there, and reach high and go for our dreams, go for our dream life, you know, for what is meant for us. Because this is the thing, if you had that vision in your mind, if it came to you, it is because it was meant to happen. Like the reason why I had all this in my heart, in my soul, like this is like, I know this is what I want to do, it's because it's meant for me. And it is my birthright, you know, to be successful and help other ladies to feel safe and succeed as well as me. Like get out of wherever situation they are and be there for their kids and support their kids. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on our next video.